go ahead and say that off rip. I did not expect that, but they did. Here we are. If you're a Thunder fan and you just watched that, I'm sorry you had to watch that. Then again, I'm not really sorry because y'all won last year and y'all got a little cocky. But all that's beside the point because now it's time for a rebuild. Who would have thought we'd be rebuilding the Thunder this early? I mean, I know they were in the Final Four, technically the Final Three, but I mean, we all thought they was going to the finals, but they're not. As far as I'm concerned, I like to look at the roster before we make any trades, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, Chet Holmgren, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it, okay? I would love to trade up for a superstar, but after that 4-point performance, Abe Lincoln's got to get the hell up off my team. It's that simple. It's really that simple. Point guard situation, AJ Mitchell is interesting because, we could bring him back and, let him be an elite backup, or we could trade him, kind of sell high. Jared McCain's obviously going to improve. He could be the starting tool. There's no reason he's going to be the starting tool next year. I don't know. Dort. I wouldn't mind keeping Dort. Isaiah Joe's probably a good guy to trade. And Hartenstein. Very good chance we re-up on him and trade him. What I can tell you for sure, we're not going to be making the draft pick. We have the 12th pick in the draft. We're going to be looking to move up and get a star ASAP. ASAP. How is everybody doing tonight, man? How is everybody doing? Give me 1 second while I pull up this chat, and we will be good to go. Obviously, we did if you watched the TikTok, we did a short one, but I like to let my live rebuilds be a little bit more methodical. So we're gonna kind of drag this out a little more. All right, Jay, what up? My man said, "Yow." Okay, all right, cool. I think we should trade for Giannis. In the TikTok one, we traded for Joel Embiid. I think we trade for Giannis. I think we try to at least we make them say no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if we can get it done, but we make them say no. And that package is definitely going to be Chet and some other pieces. I would like to keep Jalen Williams. That package is probably going to be Chet, Aaron Wiggins, ISO Joe, the 12th, 17th. Now, I don't think that's enough to get Giannis. But what if I throw in AJ Mitchell? Bang. Bang. What's up, Edwin? Yeah, man, it's been a minute. We're not blowing them up. Technically, we are, but we're trying to rebuild them and get them a championship. So we just traded. You think I gave up too much? We traded Chet, Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, the 12th, 17th pick, AJ Mitchell for Giannis. I mean, really, if we're gonna really break it down, the 12th, 17th pick, I don't really care. AJ Mitchell's a very good player. Chet Holmgren, Aaron Wiggins, and Isaiah Joe are replaceable. So I'm cool with that. I don't think we gave up a lot. I'm cool with that trade. You mean to tell me next season we're pairing up Shea with Giannis Antetokounmpo? That's not the best two-man in basketball? What? And we already know Giannis has the body to give Victor the business, so it's perfect. Do you turn up the tendencies? I will mess with the tendencies if they're a little off. If it's obviously bad, yeah, I'll adjust it. Noah with the roses. Shout out to Noah with the 50 roses. If you gift to me during the lives, I'll follow you back. Kind of my thing. Kind of what I do. How much more help does Shea need? Listen, Johnny, did you watch the game tonight? That man had no help. His co-star dropped 4 points. We got to get him some more help. All right, so don't even worry about the draft. It's irrelevant to us. We traded our picks. We're definitely going to re-up Isaiah Hartenstein. Now, I will say this. After trading Chet for Giannis, we can't have Hartenstein be our center next year. That's nothing against Hartenstein. That kind of falls back on the fact we need a floor stretcher. We need a big that can get out there, stretch the floor. Because Chet can stretch the floor. But now, think about it like this. You would have Shea, Kaysen, and Jalen. All those guys can shoot. That's cool. But then you would have Giannis and Hartenstein who can't shoot a lick. That just can't be the case. So, I mean, you know who would go hard on this team? Like a Naz Reid or something like that. That would go hard. I mean, I would like to have a guy a little bit better than that, but I mean, who's a better floor stretcher than Naz Reid? Chet done a Duran last game, bro. He done a Duran on steroids. If Giannis and Shea happen in real life, be the first 3 picks. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bobo gets you hard. That's interesting. Pingus would be a good one, bro. Pingus would fit this team for sure. And oh my gosh, and we would put mad length on Limby. Oh, I said on Limby. I'm psycho. On Wemby. We would put mad length on Wemby. Mad length on Limby. So I think Porzingis is a free agent. So we have to wait on that. I'm cool with tackling Naz Reid. I think Naz Reid would fit. But I don't really want to give up Hartenstein for him because I think we can do better. J-Dub, I feel like he's earned a spot to stick around, at least for now. Maybe like Kenrich Williams and Dort. I'm cool with this. I would literally do Dort and Kenrich Williams. Dort all but got benched in the playoffs, so I'm definitely cool with that. I'm definitely good with that. Now, we're still going to try to get Isaiah Hartenstein out here, but we might wait until the start of the season. That way we can get Porzingis. That would be the dream. All right, so let's check our cap holds. Genuinely, who the frick are these dudes? Brendan Carlson, Peyton Sam, like, are these real people? Who the fuck is Brooks Barnheiser? What? Who are these guys? All right. So Jared McCain probably needs to move to 2. Hey, we got Elijah Arenas. What up? How do we get him? All right, Jared McCain's gonna go to the 2. Nikola Topic, I don't really know if I trust him getting point guard minutes. We'll see. Bringing Russell Westbrook back would be so peak. Trust me, I know he's gonna fall off, but it would be so peak. I'm doing it. And then 4, Operation C Rui, you know what to do. We ran Operation C Rui, you know what to do, and bring Russell Westbrook back to OKC, get him a championship. Oh, we don't have money for Rui. That's tough. Rebuilding OKC immediately. Wasted no time, fam. Wasted no time. All right, so we couldn't get Rui. I guess we'll settle for like Dean Wade. He can stretch the floor. I don't even know how much he'll play. We got to set our rotation. Player progression. How does this shake out? So Shea drops off? What? That didn't happen when I did it earlier. What? Naz Reid falls off too at the age of 26, at the ripe age of 26. Has he been hanging out with Adrian Bronner getting drunk or something? That's interesting. Huh. Greece need the old OKC big 3 back. Oh, that would be kind of fire. Just get him to come off the bench on this team. That'd be kind of fire. Traded Chet for Giannis. Yeah, basically. We traded, but it was a lot. It was like we traded the 12th pick, the 17th pick, AJ Mitchell, Giannis, Isaiah Joe, and somebody else. I'll be forgetting. But that was basically what we did, yeah. If Spurs win, CP3. Was he on the team this year at all? I thought CP3 was on that team last year. So before we trade J-Dub, we want to give him 1 more year. I want to see this through. Now, if we don't win a ring this year, yeah, J-Dub's on the chopping block. But for now, I kind of want to see it through. What I do want to do is I want to explore that Porzingis trade because I feel like Porzingis is a way better fit than Hartenstein. And if we can get this done, it says they had to send us somebody else. So who could they send us? Like a Moses Moody, and then maybe we send like one of these. I'll give him Barnheiser. This could work. Like this straight up, like that's close to a fair trade. They're not gonna do it, but they counter. Nah, you're not getting Jalen. I don't even want Gooey. You can have that first though. What you want to, bro? Relax. Let's see if I can give them. I'll give them like multiple seconds and see what they come back with. Like, what if I give you 4 seconds? Would that be enough to just do it? All right. So what if instead of Barnheiser, because y'all had interested in Elijah, you can have Elijah? Then what? Oh my God, you all are being complicated. I'll give you 1 first, but it's not gonna be for this next season. Y'all are ridiculous. AJ Mitchell better than J-Dub? I don't know about all that. These guys are playing hardball. This one's top 5 protected. I give him that one too. So Hardenstein and 2 first. I feel like I'm getting gypped like insanely crazy, but I mean that's pretty cool. They give me Gooey. So Hardenstein, Elijah, 2 first, this guy, and a second for Porzingis, Moody, and Gooey. I think I'm getting like my cheeks clapped, but I really want Porzingis, so we're gonna do this trade right here. I genuinely like y'all ain't even got to say I got washed, I got rinsed. I'm aware, but I just really wanted Porzingis. Okay, let's see. Point guard situation is gonna be Shea and Westbrook. That's fine. I don't care what anybody says. That is absolutely ridiculously fire. 2 guard spot, we got Jared McCain and Cason Wallace. That's a cool little 2-man. I mean, we're not, winning championships off of this, but it's cool. They're holding it down. At the 3, this is pretty good. We got Jalen and Gooey. Might move one of these guys over to the 4. Can Gooey play the 4? Not really. Moses Moody definitely can't. He's too small. Caruso falls off. Let's put him there anyway. He's probably better than anybody else we got. All right, so the 3 is technically J-Dub, Moody, and Caruso, and the 4 is going to be Giannis, D-Wade, and Gooey. Center spot, J-Dub is going to... We're going to let these guys... We're going to let Jalen Williams and Naz Reid split minutes. We're going to let both those guys get a little bit of tick. It's a pretty good team. Give Russ off of 18, give him 4 lead. Oh, changing back to 0? Yes. Absolutely good call. 18 is crazy. 18 is crazy for Brody. Oh, he got number 18 for 18 years in the league. That's pretty cool. That's just so peak. That's just so peak. All right, so Caruso, yeah, he's probably not going to make the rotation right now. Just calling it like it is. I don't really need a lot of Moses Moody minutes, I don't feel like. We'll let this be like a 10-minute. Naz Reid obviously needs to play a little bit more. Jared McCain. I kind of want Jared McCain starting for the 3-point ability. Cason Wallace can kind of run the offense next to Brody off the bench. Porzingis give him about 33, 35. Definitely starter heavy. And we got 10 extra minutes to distribute off the bench. Westbrook. Give him all to Westbrook. I don't really see a need for any of these guys to really play right now. We'll see how these guys shake out. So off the bench, we're going to run Moses Moody, Russell Westbrook, Jalen Williams, Naz Reid, Cason Wallace. Pretty good bench in fairness. Our starters are going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jared McCain, Jalen Williams, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kristaps Porzingis. Just 2 absolute dogs and then 3 floor spreaders around them. It's beautiful. It's really good. Where's Luka Donker? Luka Donker is probably hanging out in LA, bro. Very good start. Yes. Give me the 9-1 start. Make Jared McCain a shooting guard. Yeah, we moved Jared McCain to the 2. Yeah, we did. They trying to trade me Casper Jackass. I'm good. Now, okay, so 18-5, a good spot to check our. Damn, we beat the crap out of the Lakers. 150 to 116. Who's hooping on them that day? I want to see the numbers. Who's hooping? Who's not? So Giannis and Shea. I mean, that was always gonna work. Kristaps is doing really good on this team. That's why I was willing to overpay for him. I knew it would work. It was never gonna not work. J-Dub doing his thing. Jared McCain. Okay. Honestly, I'm cool. I'm cool with this. It's not bad at all. It's exactly what we were hoping we'd get. How was Elijah Arenas in the league? Yeah, some bullshit. Did he not go back to school? Luka needs to leave the Lakers. I don't know. I think it's a little early to say that, but they definitely need to build a better team around him. Hey, first things first, they got to get LeBron up out of there, man. Like, LeBron's just making too much money at this age. You got to just let him go. That's no disrespect to LeBron. Like, we all know what LeBron is, but, I mean, he's eating up a lot of contract to be, like, the 3rd option. $37, and we're hooping, chat. From my point of view, what should the Celtics do this offseason? Azos, good question. I think they should go out and get a legit big at quite literally whatever the cost is. Now, I also don't think they should break up Jalen and Jason. If it was one of those situations where like Jaylen Brown's like heated and he truly wants to leave, like yeah, we should trade him. But if we can sit them down, talk to them, and they both want to continue playing together, I wouldn't trade them. And then maybe like trade like Derek White, who because he's obviously peaked out. Maybe like Derek White and like Kata for like a really good big. Like maybe I don't know. I don't even know if Sabonis is that guy. Like I feel like they need a rim protector. That's what I would do. I would go get a good big that's a rim protector. Do I think Portland can compete deep? I'm not gonna lie, T-Soy, I do. Like, I mean, they look good this offseason. Everybody's gonna get a little bit better going into next year. I don't think it's unrealistic to say they could maybe make a deep push next season. And Giannis is the MVP, averaging 28, 13, and 7, 60% from the field. That's big boy numbers out of Giannis. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year. Caleb Wilson, Sixth Man of the Year. And obviously Vic wins Depoy. Okay. Okay, where was Shea? Shea was second team All-NBA. Giannis was first. Okay. Check our stats. Giannis obviously had an unbelievable year. Shea took a backseat. He was, for the first time in a long time, he took a backseat, but he did it for the betterment of the team, obviously. J-Dub, good season. Porzingis, very good. I think statistically that was a down year for him, but that's all we needed out of him. Jared McCain, possibly his best year ever, other than that rookie year, so it was cool. Okay. Okay. We got a shot here. Off rip. We got a shot here off rip. Now we have Houston in the first round. They still got KD, so that's a pretty good team. We take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. Can we make them talk to Owen? Get the hell up out my playoffs. Talk to Owen on the onto the Warriors. I'm about to say on the OKC, but we're OKC. This team's ass. Now, I mean, it's cool that they have Darren Peterson. He's gonna take over in the coming years, but I mean, holy hell! Like outside of Steph, like nobody can shoot. Darren Peterson's an okay shooter. Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and Hardenstein. That's what you're rolling out 3 through 5. That is disgusting. We take game 1. We take genuinely how many threes? Like let's just pick any game. Like game 1. Damn. 7, 8. Damn, they did make 10 threes that game. That's kind of good. At least for that team. Okay, what about game 1? How many threes did they make in game 1? 4, 8, 9, 10. Damn. They're technically not that bad of a 3-point shooting team. Kind of crazy. Well, Darren Peterson did go 0 for 6 in games. Anyway, get the hell about my playoffs. Talk to Owen. On to the Spurs. Now we get our rematch. We get our rematch with the Spurs, and on the other side, it's either going to be New York or Charlotte. Look at Charlotte with the deep run. Shout out to Charlotte. But I will tell you, if they go to the finals, we're absolutely rinsing them. The Spurs have Fox, Castle, it's the same team. Yeah, they ran it back, and why wouldn't they? Game 1, we take it. Giannis goes for 36-point dub. Game 2, we take it. J-Dub, 32 points. Shea, 14 assists on his Johnny Stockton vibe. Fox led the way with 34, but it wasn't enough. Game 3, we take. Oh my God, are we about to go 12-0 all the way to the final? Oh my goodness, 12-0 all the way to the finals, making the Spurs talk to Owen. I know the Knicks are shitting down their legs after seeing that. After all that. But the Knicks, obviously, the Knicks ain't some soy boys now. They can play. Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, Towns, Aaron Sharp, Terrence Shannon coming on. Okay. Terrence Shannon would be a really good pickup, by the way. All right, game 1. We take game 1. Giannis leads the way. That dude, look, oh my goodness. Look at Terrence Shannon. 14. You need to give that man more burn. All he was doing was shooting, though. We finally lose a game in the playoffs as the Knicks take game 2. Jalen Brunson goes for 35 on 9 of 19. We take game 3 to take a 2-1 lead. We're in the driver's seat right here, man. Wait, what? Okay, I thought it said he had 8 steals. I was about to say, damn, he took 30 shots, though. Jesus. They take game 4 to tie it up 2 apiece. We haven't won yet, man. The Knicks, this time to go into Simcast, we might need to watch a close one. The Knicks ain't nothing to play with. Game just ended. Yeah, it did. If they take game 5, it's going to get very scary for us. Might be a jump in. No, it's definitely not. We're getting crushed. Oh. Let's jump in. All right, we're down 3 points with 54 seconds left. We're probably going to lose, but, I mean, got to see it through. I don't know. We have the ball. I mean, we're in a position we can make it happen. Giannis in the post out to Jared McCain. Splash. High ball game, 134 apiece. Jalen Brunson working on Shea, top of the key, over to McBride. Pounds with the screen, pull up deep to McBride, splash. We are down 2 points with 30 seconds remaining. Giannis going right to work in the corner. Cason Wallace, nobody can miss. Everybody can get it. Cason Wallace. 1 point game. Brunson working on Shea all the way to the basket. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Brunson taking it straight to This is crazy. This two elite offense is going right at it. Porzingis inbound to Giannis. Giannis working on Cat. I would be shocked if this ball doesn't go to Shea. Are you kidding me? We're giving Giannis the final shot, working on Cat all the way to the basket, and that's a bucket. Get your weight up, Cat Brunson at the horn. It's off. The Thunder take a 3-2 lead. The Knicks are on the ropes. What a game. We seen one miss since we jumped in, and it was that heave. That was the only miss we seen. That's crazy.
Thank you. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA
He said he had to take a shit. He was supposed to have an interview with Doris Burke.
This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
I like how we just won Game 5 and the fans are literally just standing there. Like, we're at home. Like, 2K, fix your game. I want to show y'all. Check this out. Hang on. We just won Game 5 to go up 3-2 in the NBA Finals. The crowd looks like they're in a concentration camp. What are we doing? Like, what could we possibly be doing? We're just hanging out. Come on, bro. Said boy get a Thunder Giannis. Hell yeah, of course. They needed it. They needed something. We had to get. If you think. Like, I don't, like, listen, I'm just being real with y'all as a hooper. Like, I mean, I'm not a hooper anymore, but, like, I can't, like, how, let me ask y'all a question. Like, at any level, how could you show your face in the Thunder organization if you're Chet Holmgren? Like, how do you go in tomorrow and address the team? Like, how do you do it? You can't, bro. Like, as a hooper, you can't show your face to those guys. He's done. No, what are you gonna say? My fault. Like, how do you apologize? You can go in there and say, my bad. It's my fault. My bad. There's nothing you can say and not look like a fucking goober. So, yeah, he's cooked. Like, I mean, he's done. So, yeah, we had to go get him Giannis. We had to go do something. All right, we're up 3-2. A chance to end the series right here. Knicks come out swinging. It's going to be hard to win in New York, though. It's going to be hard. Oh, yeah, nah, we got slapped up. Loki, though, I feel like we could get a good package out of him. I mean, yeah, you definitely could get a good package out of him. Because, I mean, if he gets a fresh start somewhere else, I mean, he could have a blow up. But, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying Chet's not a good player. I'm just saying, like, it might be over in OKC because, like, how do you rebound from that? It's very, very hard. Game 7. And we finally get a year 1 championship on the live. Now, we know we haven't had the most success on the lives. But it's looking good. It's looking like a year 1 success for the live. And just like that, the Thunder are back on top. Giannis, oh my. 41, 21, and 7. Nah, that's crazy. Unrealistic, gotta add Spurs automatically. Buddy, this is the year after. We're in the year after. We're not in the what just happened. We're the year after. What a championship. Giannis is now a two-time champion, two-time finals MVP. Now, usually, you guys have watched the videos. That's probably why you're here. We usually stop. This is usually where it's over. But we're going to go until we don't win another one. We're going to see, like, can we turn this into a legacy? Because when we title this video on YT, it's going to be, it's going to be something around, like, can the Thunder get their legacy back? So, yeah, we're absolutely running this back. Can we get Shai his third championship? That would make things very interesting. Oh, and I damn near forgot we let Brody ride off into it. That is just beautiful. That is just peak. We let Brody ride off into the sunset after such an up and down career, just the highest of highs and honestly the lowest of lows, like when he was in LA. But he comes back home and he gets carried to a championship. Come on, bro. Now you telling me that's not beautiful? And James Harden just went back to the Nets to retire. he just went back and got it back. All right. Awesome, man. That's great. So what's our picks tonight? We do have the 9th pick in the draft and the 11th pick in the draft. I'm down to make that 9th pick, probably trading that 11th pick. Knicks in 7 in real life? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, so we're going to trade the 11th pick. Let's just try to bolster our bench a little bit. Like, Moses Moody, how did he do? He wasn't really a contributor for us, so I could see us moving on from him. Pretty solid player, though. And Gooey. Let's just trade Gooey as well, because that hasn't been working. If we could get a very solid 3 or 4. Like, okay, so look. You see what I'm saying? Like, Chet kind of on his own team was kind of doing his thing. Like, 20, 10, and $3 a game. That's a good season. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that's probably happening for old buddy. Like, he's probably getting packed up. It's just so hard, bro. It's so hard to like have an embarrassingly bad game like that and rebound in that organization. Just trying to find like a very solid like bench guy for this package here. If we could pull that off, I'm very cool with that. The 11th pick, Moses and Gooey for Jabari Smith. They don't want to do it. What if we throw in that 28th pick? You don't want to do it? Okay, what if is there anything else to move the needle? I don't want to get too freaky. You know what? I'm cool with sending Nas for that too. I know, like, but the thing is, Jalen Williams going to continue to develop, and so is the Sorber guy. So I can let that fly. Cool. Pretty big trade here for the team that just won a championship, but we're trading the 11th pick, Moody, Santos, future first, Nas Reed for Jabari Smith. And we still have the 9th pick. James Sarr, Jordan Smith. We'll pick up Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith out of Arkansas. Go to sleep. Nah, man. We're turning the Thunder back into a dynasty. Videos of the truth. Appreciate that, Big Miles. I'm just trying to, do my thing. All right, so Giannis is going to be a free agent. That's cool because I'm pretty confident we can get him back. Cason Wallace is going to be, like, he ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about Cason. Now, if we did lose Giannis, this would be like, you know what? We have his bird rights. We should be straight. Giannis is going to the Charlotte Hornets. What the fuck? Giannis just... Okay, wait, he's back. He out here teasing. Okay, Giannis went to the Lakers, chat. We got cooked. Giannis got his championship and went to LA. He's going to be a movie star now. That's not even my fault. Like, there's nothing I can do about that one. So now it's going to be very interesting. Damn, the season just ended. You rebuild. Yeah. The good news is, like, I did just go get Jabari Smith. Like, he was brought in to be Giannis's backup, but now, now he's going to be a starter. Point guard situation should be cool. Nikola Topic should develop. We got Jordan Smith for the year after if needed, if we win again this season. All we really need is a backup, like, 3 and 4 now. Najee Marshall would be a good one, especially at that rate. And Miles Bridges, yeah. If we could pull that off. Didn't get Miles Bridges. I guess we'll settle for like Derrick Jones. You think Bron need to go back to Cleveland? He probably needs. Nah, Bron don't have to retire yet. He could go to Cleveland. Jared McCain's up to an 88 overall. Like that's kind of that's something. It's bullshit, but it's something. Okay, so I'm gonna say like it is tough. Giannis left us. It's tough. I wasn't prepared for it, but like I think we're built to survive it. I really do. I'm your favorite person on the app, man. That's awesome, bro. Appreciate it. We're expanding too. We're gonna be doing more content on YouTube and possibly Twitch. We're actually live on Twitch and YouTube right now, but obviously TikTok's my main platform. But appreciate that, man. Seriously, appreciate that. Okay, so no Giannis anymore, but honestly, like low key, it was a very good thing we traded for Jabari Smith now, because our roster doesn't really miss a beat. I mean, obviously, like I'm not trying to insinuate Jabari Smith is Giannis, but it's like he's very good. Like I mean, he's as good of a backup as you could hope to have at the 4. And the young guys are starting to come on. Topic is probably recovered from the issue he had with his testicles. Jalen Williams is going to be a key contributor. Najee Marshall is going to be good off the bench. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, we got Jordan Poole. Hell yeah, I didn't even sign his ass. Okay, cool. Cason Wallace off the bench. Starters are going to be heavily relied on. If y'all don't want to ring this season, can't do it with the Miami Heat. We can definitely do it with the Miami Heat. Probably won't be tonight, but we can definitely do it. J-Dub goes right back to having to be that number 2 role, so I'm going to have to check his tendencies and make sure they're where they need to be, because he's going to have to be scoring a lot. All right, starting lineup: Shea, Jared McCain, J-Dub, Jabari Smith Jr., Kristaps Porzingis. There's the minutes right there. Off the bench: Cason Wallace, Topic, Jalen Williams, Najee Marshall. Let's make sure J-Dub is getting the appropriate touches. Yeah, he needs to be at like 80-something, mid-80s. Because he's got to go, like, if you think about it, it's kind of interesting. Jalen Williams has never been this level of number 2. Because, like, he was the number 2, like, with Chet and stuff, but, like, it was close with him and Chet. Now he's, like, obviously the number 2 on this team. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Chet needs to be traded. Oh, we had already got him out of here, bro. Like, I don't know if you just hopped in, but we had traded him for Giannis, and Giannis just having to leave us in the offseason. Which we won a championship with him, and he just did. It is what it is. How's he doing over in LA? I bet LA is nasty because they got Giannis and Luka. Luka done tampered and stole my star player. Luka done Oh my goodness. Holy bucket. Now, no defense right here. Like, no defense. But who is stopping this? Luka, Anthony, Dalton, Giannis, Robert. Oh my God. Yeah, that's filthy. They're winning the whole thing. Watch out. They winning the whole thing. Only thing wish I did was have injuries on, so other guys. Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of hoping next year 2K does a better job of making it where you can make like. So here's what I would love, like in 2K. Let me explain this really fast. In 2K, let's say Jared McCain gets hurt, but he's out for a week. What would then happen? I'd have to put him on the bench. I'd have to completely redo the rotation, and then when he came back, it should be like there should be an option like. Starting point guard gets hurt, like preset rotation if the starting point guard gets hurt, preset rotation if the shooting guard gets hurt, so on and so forth, if that makes sense. That should be an option built into my league. Because basically, like, quite frankly, bro, if I'm being honest, it would just take me hours to do accurate videos how I wanted to do them if I had to reset my rotation literally every time somebody sprained a toe. McCain going to be a starter next season? Yeah, McCain's probably going to have his shot to be a starter next season. McCain's going to have a chance, and obviously it looked like for a while like McCain was barely hanging onto a spot in the league. But, like, he's going to have his chance to go crazy next season. Start Dante. Dante who? So we're just not really hooping right now. We're barely above 500. Who's selling? So I know Shea at only 28 is really not good enough for what I expect out of him. J-Dub's hooping. J-Dub's definitely not getting traded. Jared McCain's hooping. He's not getting traded. Jabari's doing all I need him to do. Honestly, everybody's hooping. It's just not translating. The bench obviously isn't doing that much. I don't think I mean, there's really not a move to make at this point. Yeah, McCain's gonna get a lot of tick, bro. How do you change their touches? Hang on, give me just a second. I'll show you. Josh hit us with a rose. Thank you. Gardner, my boy Sauce Gardner with the heart me. Just making sure I'm caught up on the gifts. Okay, thank you guys for the gifts. So the way you would change the touches is go to your roster, click down on the D-pad, triangle one time if you're on PlayStation, and then you can change it right here. You can change the touches, which I don't feel like is cheating. That would just be like, it's kind of like a coaching thing. Like, I want to make sure this guy's getting enough touches. I don't consider that cheating. Is it true if the Spurs win, Chris Paul will get a ring? I don't know. Was he on the roster at any point in the season? That would be your answer right there. If Chris Paul was on the roster at any point this season, yes, he would get a ring if they won the championship. Like if you're, I don't know if y'all knew that, but if you're on a team, like let's say you're on the opening day roster, let's say you get traded or cut or whatever after like the first 5 games, you still get a ring. Rank that game 7 out of 10. Honestly, like the first, can I put it like this? The first half was an elite game 7. And the second half, the Spurs just kind of manhandled them, really. So I would say, like, from a neutral fan perspective, I'd say that game 7 was probably like a 6.5. If it had got a little closer there at the end, it could have went up a little bit. But if the pinnacle of game 7s is like Cleveland versus Golden State when LeBron had that block and Kyrie hit that clutch shot, it's like a 10. Yeah, this one was like a 6.5. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP, averaging 27, 14, 5, 2, and 3. Just an insane stat line. Rookie of the year is Cam Williams out of Duke. 6th man of the year is Jalen Green. Okay, cool. We had a massive fall off. We needed Giannis really bad, but ironically, the grass isn't always greener because he goes to LA. They have no defense. They barely make the playoffs. We did win 48 games, which isn't terrible. Like, I mean, we should have a shot. We're definitely not out of it. Really, as long as you got Shea, you always got a chance. Let's see what we can do. Ethan with the Galaxy. W Ethan in the chat, man. Appreciate the Galaxy, brother. Wow. Appreciate it. W Ethan, man. Shout out to Ethan. He must have hit him a parlay tonight. Man, Ethan must have hit him a parlay, wanted to bless the channel. W Ethan. Appreciate it, bro. Seriously, appreciate it. All right. Dallas first round. We could get by Dallas, but Dallas is scary. They got Dame time coming off the bench. That's not ideal. We take game 1. They take game 2. They take 3. They take 4. Oh, no. Okay, we take game 5. Let's go into Simcast. Giannis really did. Yeah, Giannis did us dirty, bro. Oh, nah. It's about to be over. Oh, we're making a push. We're making a push. You know what? This might be it. This might be the run. So let's jump in. Why not? We're down 5 with 1:40 left. Stranger things have happened. This is to stay alive, keep our chances to go back to back, to keep those chances alive. Let's see what we can do.
Trailing by 5.
Jay working on Dame. I love our chances on that matchup. That's barbecue chicken all the way to the rack. Nice little layup. That was never going to not work. We're going to need a stop. Or 2. Kyrie working on McCain. Over to Keaton Wagler. The rookie coming off the screen. Deep blue bottoms. Damn it. Shea working all day. Just go with this every time. We're never going to lose that matchup. Oh, my goodness. What a pass over to J-Dub. Oh, damn. Not a good time to miss a shot. Not a good time to miss a wide open 3. Wagler working. Down low to Kyrie. That's up and in. Oof. 7-point game with a minute left, chat. It's a good time to tell y'all. I think when 2K27 comes out, I'm going to start a new series. Over to Jabari Smith. Bottoms. Okay, 4-point game. I'm going to start a new series where, like, I do a my player, but, like, I don't put any VC on it. Like, I'm going to, like, it's going to be like a grind. And we're only gonna do all the lives and all that stuff. Like we'll play Park, we'll play My Career, but it's like the goal is gonna be to go from like 60 to 99 overall, like straight up the muscle. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'll play with you guys in the park and stuff like that, and in reg. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, we fouled the right one. We just fouled the right one. We put Derek Lively on the line. Maybe he can give us a miss or two. The first one's up, and it's off big time. Absolutely big time. Second one's up. It's in. 5-point ball game. 5-point ball game. If we can get a quick 3, we're right back in this thing. Going to work on Kyrie. Really, we'll take a 2. Down low to Porzingis. Nice. Nice and fast. Porzingis set on his head. Absolutely. Kyrie going to work on Shea. This is where we desperately need a stop. We're going to have to put our big boy pants on, get a big-time defensive stop. Shea's holding his own here, man, and we all know he's a great defender. Kyrie up and under. What a shot.
Command of this game with time.
Yeah, under 8 points, under 6
And this
rebounds,
is
under
where
3
you
assists.
really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
You know what's crazy, Ethan? I was talking with the wifey. I was like, if we'd have just took the under or the over on Shea and the under on every other starter, we'd be eating really good tonight.
Then hope for some missed free
That was all. It was always the play, huh? Over on Shea,
Well, at
under on
this
every
point,
other starter.
everything has to
Always
go
the play.
your way to extend this game.
Quick shot. We're gonna need something quick. We're down 5. Shea
SGA
step back
feeling
3,
confident.
bottom. Oh, what a
Exactly
shot!
why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to
I'm a pretty
run.
casual NBA fan, Brady. Like I'm a big time UNC basketball fan, but I am a Boston Celtics fan. Like I do have some passion that runs deep there. I am a Boston Celtics fan. But like I'm a die-hard UNC basketball. Okay, let's focus on what's important here. We just got a miss out of Keaton Walker at the line, 2-point game. We're gonna have a chance here. He makes the second one, so it is a 3-point ball game. But we got a chance, man. What the hell? What's going on with the camera? Why are we stuck in the backcourt? What is this?
Absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
We had to watch from the damn back of the basket.
First free throw is good.
I don't understand.
Gives them a 4-point cushion.
2K's tweaked out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
5-point game. Are we gonna get to follow the ball, or do we have to watch from back here this time? Okay, we get to watch it, but it's too little, too late. Shea from Curry range is off.
And they're gonna move on to the
We going through the
conference
gossip, but at least we got a championship out of it, man. We ride the ship. I just know how there's a lot of people watch the videos. They say like, oh, you know, it'd be pretty cool to, you know, watch a follow up after you win a championship. Well, you got it. You got it, but we were not able to go back to back. That's tough. But at least we were able to get a championship, man. At least we were able to get a chip up out of it. Guys, I cannot wait to watch this finals and just know whoever loses the finals is going to be a crazy-ass rebuild. It's going to be a crazy-ass rebuild. In the meantime, let me know what you want to see next in a live run of video. The first comment I see on my YT is going to be the very next video I do on TikTok. So, for instance, if you can go to my latest YouTube video and comment, hey, do this in your next TikTok, that'll be the TikTok you see tomorrow. First one I see. And if you could subscribe over there, you'd be very much helping my journey, and I'd really appreciate it. And guys, I hope you have an amazing next week. Let's go kill it. Let's go get that money. Let's go do what we do. And as always, till next time, fellas.